Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to the Ancient Empires mod. Today we don't have anything fancy, we don't have any storyline aside from the Seleucids are trying to cut down the Galatians. This is not anything like I normally do, maybe more of the battles of the past, but nothing on the scale of what I've done lately. I just kind of wanted a dumb, fun battle. That's really just what I wanted to do. I wanted to see and focus on just straight up battle play. So that's what we're going to do. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and go through army compositions. Mine's pretty basic, and we'll see what we can't do. We are outnumbered by a solid 900 men, so there's something to consider there. Now over here, with my army setup, I have 6 units of Galatian spear wall. These guys will do really well holding the line in normal scenarios, but it'll be interesting to see how they hold up against the Seleucid phalanx. So I have 3 sets of those holding the line in different spots. Behind them, I have units of Galatian noble warband from the late period. Say hi, guys. Hi. These guys are really cool. I really like the Galatian noble warbands. They are really solid units, and I only were able to recruit 5, so there's just a oneer over here, but he's supported by some cav in the back. Behind my middle column, these are going to be some Galatian naked fanatics. I have 3 units of those. What I plan on doing is basically scaring the holy living crap out of people and rushing them into the battle. They do have a very good charge rating, and so I'm going to be using them as such. If they die, then they die. It's not really my concern for this battle. Behind those guys, I have 4 units of Galatian archer militia, and I'm going to set these guys to flaming shot because it looks cool, even if it doesn't do quite as effective damage and stuff, but it is cool amidst the rain. Completely not historical, but I'm not going for any of that stuff today. Over here on my left flank, I have 3 units of Galatian free horsemen. These guys are going to be some light melee cav, but they do look really, really cool. It'd be very exciting to see how they work in battle. And then last but not least, actually not last, next to last but not least, we have Galatian noble horse. These are going to be heavy melee cav, and you know we're going to be fighting up against some cataphracts, so we'll have to see how our cav fight is today. And then last but not least, Galatian guard cav. These are going to be our tier 3 heavy melee. Over on the other side, a lot of pikes. I put a lot of pikes in here just to see how well we could do against them. If we lose, then we lose. Again, I'm just trying to have fun today. That's really all it's about. 5 units of Syrian archers. Now, they do look pretty cool. I love the stripes that go down. Like, that's such a small thing to be cool about, but I really like it. It really adds cool variation throughout all of the units. So I have 5 units of those fighting against us. We have a lot of mercenary Thoracatai. These guys are pretty good units. You've seen these in all of my faction overviews. Very solid units for sure. We have Hippaspis of the Agema. These guys are tier 3 heavy spear infantry. Oh, these guys are going to be tough to try and fight against, much less try and rout. Let's see, we have 3 units of those. Over here, our pike, ginormous pike wall. Look how many pikes there are in here. Dear Lord in heaven, that's a lot. So we have a wide range of pikes over here. We have some silver shield phalanxes. Oh, they look so epic. I love phalanx troops. You guys know that. Bronze shield phalanx we have, and I think that's it. So a lot, median bronze shield phalanx. So a few variations of different kind of phalanxes. I didn't want to go OP with just solid core silver shields, but so that way we kind of stand a chance. Otherwise, I feel like we would get ripped apart. As for cav, they have 2 units of skirmish or militia cav. These are going to be our skirmisher cav, and then I think I actually put 3 units of the cataphract cav in here, and these guys are amazing. They look spectacular, and I fancy I'll get completely wrecked by them, and that's pretty much it. We're sitting at a little over 85, about 8,700 troops, so hopefully it won't get too lag-tastic up in here. If it does, then it does. I'm going to let them come to me. They can do whatever they want to, but they are going to come to me. It's not going to be the other way around. I just love the march of phalanx troops. It's just completely legit. It just looks so good. Oh, the peasants! I wonder if Attila has done anything with that. They're attacking. Yes! Kill them! Kill them, peasants! You're on my side. The locals, they love me. They love me so much they're attacking the enemy. They don't care if they're bronze shield, silver shield phalanx. They're going to beat the shite out of them. Go after them. Disrupt their lines. Look at that. Oh, get stabbed. Get stabbed. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is kind of a prickly situation. They're going to bring their archers out up front. And then they're going to go in with their mercenary Thoracatai. It looks like their second line, Sepaspus of the Agema. But if you will notice something, and I don't know if this has been updated, I don't know if this is just how it is right now, but there isn't just a big, huge glob of people. This isn't a big, huge, long line. It's nothing like that. From the looks of it, they have some sort of organization beyond that. I know Petilius and the team have been working on the battle AI, and their hopes is that they can get something much more dynamic and that feels much more, I guess, human and what makes sense. Instead of just lining up everyone on a single line, they will occasionally pull themselves into lines, into reserves, and that fact alone would really change the face of Total War battles if they can get that going on. And maybe the Total War Creative Assembly team would kind of start taking notice. So I'm going to go ahead and start splitting up troops. They need to get closer into the battle. I'm actually going to lure them in right here. Then at the last second, bring my fanatics in, and hopefully they can counter any kind of charge. I'm going to move back. All these guys... Oh, crap. I really don't want... I'm going to turn all these guys off. Oh, too late. Okay, so we're going to shield wall it up. Spear wall. Come on, come on. Get there in time. Oh, perfect. Perfect counter. Fire arrows are coming in gorgeously. Did my middle column? Hey! Go in there. Guys, come back. Did we rout them? No, we didn't, but they're bringing in the power. Their Cataphract Cav are coming in as well. I need to get these guys into their spear wall. Looks like that is working. I'm going to bring these guys in to kind of counteract those Cav as well. Kind of waiting for the golden moment to use my Cav. If I can rout those Cataphracts, that would be a huge, huge advantage to me. There we go, routing some mercenary Thoracatai as well as some of their Cataphract Cav. They pulled out of that spear engagement, and that is going to wreck them. I don't know if these Galatian naked fanatics were able to get into there. It doesn't look like it, so I'm going to pull from my reserves. And like I said, I'm just going balls to the walls with these naked fanatics. I mean, why not? Oh, they didn't rout. Perfect. Bring it back here. There we go. It does look like they're blobbing a little bit. I'm hoping that they'll get their line solidified and then they'll just hold. I'm going to move up a little bit. I'm going to create some pockets here. Because if I can time this right, I can swarm them. Get back here so they can charge in. Shield wall with my Galatian noble warbands would be fantastic. Gonna bring these guys up. Look at that. Look at that. My Galatian naked fanatics are just tearing troops up. Go ahead and dive right into me, Cataphract Cav. I dare you. It's not gonna work. And you know what? Here's where we're gonna come in. Their Cataphract Cav are a little vulnerable. You're gonna get into shield wall. Getting a little laggy, but that's okay. Naked fanatics are taking them on one-on-one. Actually, it's more like 5-on-1. Look at that madness. Look at that beast. He is about to run into a giant wall of pikes. This is where the real fun is going to begin. Alright, so their Cataphract Cav have routed. We've had a unit rout. I'm assuming it's my naked fanatics. I'm going to hit those guys in the side. Yeah, they are blobbing. Dang it, I was kind of hoping they wouldn't blob. But that's okay. Hit them hard. There we go. They can't stand extended melee combat, so they are going to start getting wrecked. Hopefully a lot quicker than my troops are getting wrecked. Let's go ahead and focus fire into the back lines. And it's time to wreck some archers. It's also time to fold in. I was really hoping that they wouldn't blob, but it does look like they are blobbing. And it looks like they're routing pretty freaking easy, too. Look at that. That is a mass rout. They realize they're outnumbered. That morale, that's what's taking the toll on them. You know what? Let's turn fire off. I want a good battle. Or all their troops will just start mass routing. Whatever. It's okay. I was thinking 900 phalanx troops would be a really good way to have a little bit of battle variation here, but they are going to fold that line. My Galatian spear wall is not going to hold. Fall back. You go ahead and go after those silver shields. We are going to come up here. I'm going to fold in on them rather than folding on those guys. Let's get out of here. We're running into phalanx. That is not a good thing. Sweet, we folded those guys. Pull out. Get out of there. Well, we're going to try this. See if we can't pull it off. General's getting attacked. Their general is. Get into the melee mix there. You guys are getting into the melee mix. All right. Well, they folded my middle section. Those guys are routing. It's not a super huge deal, but it does kind of suck. But let's get these guys lined up. Ready for this charge? Oh yeah, look at that charge. Look at that. That would suck. And then here comes a second wave. A little bit of a diminished charge for sure, but a good one nonetheless. Let's pull out. Hit him. General is routed. The enemy general has. There we go, boys. These guys are going to get hit in the back. That's going to cause them to rout. Perfect. Fall in on them. Turn around. Turn around. Spearmen. Spearmen. Drop a little bit of a morale debuff on them. There we go. Reform. Did I lose a unit of horsemen? I did. That is okay. What are these? These are the bronze shield phalanx. So they're being hit from behind. But it looks like they're going to do okay. Oh, they're in the mine. They just collapsed. Cool. Pull out. Pull out. Reform. Reform. Guys, get back here. Hit those guys. Those guys are collapsing, which is good. We're going to hit these Hypaspis of the Agema. I told you they were going to be a tough unit to crack, and they are proving that very much so. They're exhausted, though, so that should help. There we go. Get out of the battle. Move in so we can flank. Hit those bronze shield phalanxes. We're going to hit those bronze shield. Get those silver shields in the battle. Hit those Epaspis of the Agema. Should be a good enough charge to be able to get in if they can stop attacking other people. There we go. Solid charge. Solid charge. Solid job all around. Let's pull our cav. Pull out. Those bronze shield phalanxes looks like they're about to cave. Awesome. Mass route. Here we go. Awesome. Battle is ours. Look at that. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and round up. A little bit of battle realism mode. Just kind of surveying the battlefield. Epic death. Congratulations, everybody, in the battle. That was indeed a very decisive victory. Man, we really put the hurt on them, didn't we? These guys held the line really, really well. We only had one unit of spear wall route that entire time, which was really good. I think the Galatian archer militia kind of put a little bit of OP-ness on... Oh, wow. Excuse me. They're a little bit OP against all of those phalanx. I mean, you have quite a few units who got little to no kills, so that's a little bit of a bummer. I was kind of hoping more for a bigger battle, but that's all right. I mean, these guys did spectacular. We really dug them in and were able to just outflank them and outmaneuver them, which is pretty typical. Again, I said that the Ancient Empires team was working on a better battle AI, so yeah. That's pretty good. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Again, it wasn't anything too special, but it's still a battle. I didn't want to do any. It wasn't because I was lazy. I was just like, you know what? I just kind of want a dumb battle. Every once in a while, you just want to kill people. There's no story behind it. There's nothing like that. You just want to kill people, so I killed people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Be on the lookout for more dumb battles like this. Just because, like, no storyline, no nothing, just straight up battles. We'll try to go a little bit larger, I feel, because that really wasn't that lag-tastic, which was really good. I'm very glad it wasn't, but it was also pretty short. 13-minute battle isn't very long, especially when you're playing against the AI. Against a human, that would be a little bit different, but that's all right. Regardless, hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace.